Good afternoon. My name is Johan Ismond, and I will be presenting on a powerful and increasingly popular compensation strategy, equity-based compensation. This method goes beyond traditional pay structure. Instead of just cash, employees are offered ownership in the company through stock, shares, or equity plans, which can create long-term financial benefits and increase engagement. During the next few minutes, I will walk you through the definitions, history, types, strategic, rational, benefits, and the challenges of equity-based compensation and what it all means for HR leaders like us. Let's start with a few key definitions so we're all on the same page. Equity. It's an ownership in a company after subtracting liabilities. Stock. It represents a share of the ownership. Shares are the individual units that make up stock. And equity-based compensation means offering these shares as part of employee pay. This form of compensation isn't just about money, it's about investment, motivation, and alignment. Employees are essentially buying into the company's future and sharing in its success. So, back in the early 1900s, equity compensation was reserved for executives only. By the 1950s through the 70s, it expanded to more employees, and in the 1990s, tech companies began offering equity at almost every level to attract innovation talent. Fast forward to today, equity compensation has become a strategic pillar of many total rewards programs, especially in the competitive industries like tech, healthcare, and finance. So, let's break down the first main type, compensation-based equity rewards. So these include stock options. So employees can buy stock at set price later on, hopefully after it increases in value. Qualified options offer tax benefits. Non-qualified ones are more flexible but taxed as regular income. Then we have stock awards or grants, where employees receive a stock at no cost, often as part of a bonus or incentive. We also have stock alternative, restricted stock units or RSUs, which vest over time, performance share plan, which reward employees only after meeting specific goals, and restricted stock awards, which include conditions or holding periods. Each of these tools is designed to encourage performance, loyalty, and ownership. Benefit-based equity awards. Now, let's look at benefit-based equity awards. These help employees build wealth and save for retirement. One popular plan is the Employee Stock Purchase Plan, which let employees buy stock at a discount using payroll deductions. There's also the Defined Contribution Plan, the Employee Stock Ownership Plan, and the well-known 401k, which can include company stock as part of retirement saving. These aren't just perks, they're long-time financial tools that reinforce loyalty and stability. So, why do companies offer equity-based compensation? The reason why is there are several reasons, strategic reason. Just to continue, it aligns employee interests with shareholder value. It motivates performance by giving employees a literal stake in the business. It helps companies conserve cash while still offering competitive rewards. It provides tax advantages in some cases, and it gives companies an edge in attracting and retaining top talent, especially in startups or fast growth environments. Employees aren't just working for the company, they're investing in it. Benefits and advantage. The benefits are powerful. Equity-based compensation can increase employee motivation and engagement, promote long-term retention, align teams with the company's mission and success, provide potential financial gains as the business grows, and offer cash flows benefits to the organization, especially if employees purchase stock directly. There are challenges and disadvantages. Of course, it's not all perfect. These are a few challenges. Stock value isn't guaranteed. It can drop. There are restrictions on selling, and employees may need to wait years to cash out. Plans are highly regulated and must follow strict accounting rules. Administrative complexity, especially around taxes, vesting, and reporting, can be a burden. And some employees, especially lower income ones, may not find equity as valuable or accessible. So, while it is a great tool, it's not one size fits all solution. So, from an HR perspective, equity compensation requires strategy. HR must align plans with company's culture and goals, educate employees on their value, risks, and timing of equity rewards, ensure legal compliance, and manage task tracking and vesting opportunities. Most importantly, remember, equity is not a substitute for a fair wage. It's compensation to traditional compensation. When done right, equity-based enhance motivation, retention, and performance, and supports long-term business success. And now, as you can see, the implication of equity-based compensation for the HR management, you can understand that equity does allow a personalization of a plan real company type. So you are able to understand that. And just to continue, in closing, equity-based compensation gives employees a chance to own a piece of the company, transforming them from just workers into true stakeholders. And it comes in many forms, as stock option, RSUs, ESPPs, and more. It's strategic, it's powerful, and when used properly, it builds a bridge between company success and employees' prosperity. As future HR leaders and business professionals, it is important we understand how to use this tool wisely to empower employees, drive performance, and build stronger organization. Thank you.